Right, relative newcomer last year onto the market, RGT Saki. Quite widely grown. I think quite a lot of it was put in the ground, and
Yep.
was promising big things. I think still does promise big things. It's a nice looking leaf and everything on it, but again, going back to this cougar thing, and you can see there that last year it didn't break down with us. It was very noticeable amount we had in. It didn't break down, but this year you can see there that the Septoria is riding up the leaf there, and it probably wasn't the worst affected by the scale back in recommendations, but it went from a 5.9 to 5.1 or something like that. But harping back to it, it's responded to its fungicides. I'm happy with that. So, is it a variety to be scared of growing? Not when fungicides are working like that.
Yeah.
You too?
Yeah, I think a few people have just got a little jittery on it because when it came out, it was viewed as being, well, it's competitive on yield. It's up there.
Yeah.
It's 102. It's a high yielding variety, and it was viewed as being a better option for the early drill compared with Skyscraper. I mean, it's a soft group 4, but it's the only soft group 4 that technically isn't approved for distilling. But generally speaking, it was viewed as an option for that early drill slot, and of course it rode in on the back of a superior disease resistance, which, as we've just talked about, with the cougar back crossing, does seem to be waning a little bit now. And one or two people this year, I think, have looked at it and thought just wasn't quite what they thought it was going to be. It'll be harvest time when we get the real proof of it. It still has the cougar breakdown to the Septoria aside. It still has all the things that we liked about it in the first place. That slow development, decent second weed. It takes a few boxes.
Where I had it commercially last year, it was one of the highest yielding wheats on the farm. I mean, it put the combine down. A lot of people couldn't understand because if you look at the head, it's quite a small head.
Yeah.
Where's the yield coming from? But
Maybe.
it absolutely did put the scales down last year.
I mean, yeah, this area, it's been extremely popular and it's performed really well. As we go further north, that combination of not being suitable for distilling and just being that little bit later maturing, slower developing has probably counted against it. But I mean, there still will be a few northern growers that have grown it and it's done well for them.
I think you have to manage it, obviously, with the disease, and it's not the stiffest strawed variety, and you do, but you could say that about a few of them.
Yeah.
As long as it's got that yield potential in there and it's managed properly, in the right place, I think there's still a slot for Saki.
Absolutely. That doesn't frighten me looking at that.
No.
Spec weight, again, compared with some of them, perhaps a little lower than you would like to see it, but not so much that you would put you off growing it.
No.